Hi, my name is Tamás and I play the drums. I've been playing the drums since my teen years, which means 25 years. I did play the piano a bit before that, but drums just sounded cool. And I had a friend who was selling his drums and I thought, okay, that's my chance. So I convinced my parents to buy me the drums, and that's how it started. I was listening to Scooter and Blümchen and rave and hardcore until someone introduced me to Marilyn Manson, and that was my intro to metal. That's when I started listening to Marilyn Manson, Metallica, I guess quite a usual progression to metal in the 90s. It all happened during the summer break when my high school friends last saw me before summer. I was, a raver. I had orange t-shirts, and then when I came back in September, I had long hair, a leather jacket, and dress all in black, with boots and everything. We've been living in an apartment block on the second floor, and that's where I had my drums first. Like 20 years later, I did apologize to my neighbors. It was probably super annoying and definitely super loud. In about a year, we rented a rehearsal room. I just took my drums there, and then peace was restored in our apartment block. So with cover bands, what I usually do, just listen to the songs and do a simplified drum tab for myself, which can be as simple as chorus verse, but I usually put the kick snare pattern down on the paper, and then when we start playing the covers, I usually play from my notes, and then over time I slowly get familiar with the songs, and by the gigs I don't need the tabs anymore. My first band was with one of my high school friends and another friend of mine. I think we immediately started playing our own songs instead of doing covers. After that was a prog metal band with lots of influences. Dream Theater, Fates Warning. After that, I started branching out to more technical stuff. This really technical math metal, I don't even know what to call. And then at the same time I started doing more pop stuff as well. There was a band where we tried doing my own songs and we had 1 or 2 gigs. Of course, I had lots of company bands throughout the last 20 years, different companies I worked with. Today I have the Geckos. I think you're going to see some of those guys as well. My first serious band was Neverwood in my late teens, early 20s. I'm still good friends with all those bandmates, and we even did a reunion a couple years ago. We started reconnecting with one new song that was kind of like, a reintroduction to each other after 15 years or so. We liked working together again. Then COVID hit, and we thought, okay, let's do a COVID song. I live in the UK, the guys live in Hungary. So the idea came after we just had a meeting back in Hungary. I came back to the UK. Our keyboard player, Hayates, wrote the song as usual. We asked a lot of our friends and a lot of people we knew if they want to play on that song, if they want to sing. And then everyone started recording their parts at home. I think at the end we ended up more than 10 musicians in one single song. They started sending their parts to me, where I put the whole song together. I recorded the drums at home, so it's all electric drums. It's not as loud as live kit and much easier to record. Easier on the neighbors as well. Because we had so many singers and so many guys, it was really a nightmare to mix that song, but I think the end result was something we are proud of. It's a cool one, just listen to it. Play the drums.